of the signs moving up from 50 to 70 here, and the next one is no track limits. So good news for us. Why are you always slowing so down there? So here we have to look at the white van over there, because I already know that that van is gonna be suspicious. It's driving inconsistent, continuously changing speed, and that boy will probably cross before us or make an unexpected move. So watch the white van. We are driving 100 k's an hour. Fix, we cannot go faster, we can't go slower. We can go slower, but I don't like that. So now I am not moving to the right because of that van. I don't trust him. And maybe now you're thinking, why? He didn't do anything wrong. But wait for it. Wait for it. You see how close he was to the other car? You see the shadow? That's a maximum of 4 meters in between the cars. Okay, I have to say, I have to a little change my mind. The wide fan doesn't drive that worse as I was expecting. It's just staying close to it, the car in front, but not really dangerous or something. I have seen worse. And if you're watching this video and watching the van all the time, you're kind of interested in that, then you probably have seen worse too. So let me know in the comments, do we agree the wide van doesn't drive that dangerous as I was expecting? But safe to say, it's always good to expect something worse than something better. So when you're prepared for something bad to happen or dangerous to happen, then normally you would react faster, quicker, better, safer. This I don't like. Yeah, that's better. In the mirror, I don't know if you could see it, I don't think so. There was a car and we were fast as the car. We passed by, and at the moment I turned my light to red, he realized, oh no, I just got passed by a bus. And then he started to go faster and faster. You see that a lot of times. The moment people realize they're really driving slow and they get passed by a bus or a truck or something big, then they realize, hey, I'm not driving on the limit, on the speed limit. I'm going too slow. Shifting lanes for less than 10 seconds, yeah, it's movement on the highway you don't really want. So we are on 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Exactly, because now we already have to change lane. Because we turned right, this white car did not have to change lane. Otherwise, behind me there were 3 cars that has to change lane when I would have stayed. So with this 10 seconds, we made the road easier for 3 other cars. Don't brake in front of me. There's no reason. So like now I'm not going to the right for this 10-15 seconds because in the back of me there's just 1 car and there he already is. He's driving too fast. If you watch more of my videos, you probably never saw a highway video where I'm talking you through the ride and taking you along with me in what I'm seeing or what I'm thinking during the drive. For example, why I'm not shifting to the ultimate right lane because there's no one behind me. Just a single car every time. And if you like that, like to think with me of getting the traffic more floated or something, just leave a comment. Say you like it or you don't like it, and then I know if I can do this more often, or on moments when there's much more traffic on the road. So watch what's coming on the left right now. There now are coming a lot of cars, but now I don't have the possibility anymore to shift to the right, because now I need to pass 4 cars. You see, the traffic is always coming in parts. There's always parts in the highway where there's a lot of traffic, and then there's nothing. And then there's a lot, and then there's nothing. And we humans, we always try to close the gap. So when you pass that traffic where there are a lot of cars, you can see in the front right now, there are a lot of cars, and way over there, there are not many. They're only in the right lane. And now in my back, there's nothing anymore. So it's always coming in shifts. And like when you don't do unexpected things. If you want to change lane, just give me a sign. So when you pass the places where are a lot of cars, then people always want to close the gap to the next place where there are a lot of cars. But it's way easier to drive in places where we are right now. You see, here is no one. Why did he give me that sign? Because the car... What are you doing? What are you doing? When he's going slower right now, my bus starts to beep 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 again. I told you when people realize they got passed by a bus, they start to drive faster again. We were coming closer and closer and closer to the blue car over there. The lady looked, I don't know if you saw that, but play back a few seconds. The lady looked in the left mirror, saw my bus, and then she... But I don't get it, because I'm driving behind you for at least 8 kilometers. So you could have seen me before, lady. There are coming a lot of cars behind the truck. They are probably coming in the right lane. So we probably need to shift to the left lane, but there's a car. I already give a sign. I hope he moves to the left. Yes, he does. We make place for other cars. So when there's a lot of need, they can just go. We can. You're welcome, sir. You can thank me later. We can do this right now because there is a road gap at the back of us. I told you about the places where there are a lot of cars. It's in front of us now, and at the back of us there are only single cars. So we're not holding up the traffic. So now that all the cars mixed in on the highway, we can go back to the right. And there's just one thing I don't like here. Now I'm driving behind the lady that did not saw me for 8 kilometers and did not want to get passed by me. But no, I'm not driving 100 anymore because that car is slower. Okay, now we're back at 100. What does she do? Does she look in the mirror? Pass. And she did not see me, even now she sees me. Okay. Too late, my lady. When you're starting to increase your speed now, you just lost the game in your head. So, do we go to the right or not? Yeah, we do. And just hope that the white car is not slowing down anymore. But it's a car not from the Netherlands, so it could be possible that he's looking for something and don't know really exactly where he wants to go. And that can cause that the cars are going to drive slower. Because in Route 1, 2K, we meet a highway crossroad. So it is highly recommended. No, yeah, he's going slower. How do you say that? It is too expectable. We all can expect that. Yeah, this guy is going slower and slower and slower. That he don't really know where he wants to go. And then, okay, change my things. Look to the left. Look to the left. To the left, to the left. There's coming something, guys. Ba 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 ba. Ding 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 ding. Maybe we let the motorcycle also pass. I let the motorcycle pass. It is safer. Then I cannot oversee him anymore when he's in front of me. And after that, we change lane. I saw you, little guy. Little girl. That's not a little girl. She knows the traffic, she reads it. She is continuously checking the mirrors. That's a good driver over there. So we go back behind the white car. Let's see what's happening. She shifted. Why would she change gear when she doesn't increase her speed? She probably played with the sound of the motorcycle before. So we are about to enter the second highest mountain in the Netherlands. You see how the road climbs up an additional 8 meters. Actually, fun fact, we are now on the top of the bridge. We are like, what are you doing? You make me dance all around, boy! Du machst, dass ich auf dem Weg tanzen muss, lady. So, back to the fun fact. We are here at the lowest point of the Netherlands. It is around 8 meters below sea level. So when we are on top of the bridge, then we were around sea level. Now we're going down again to around 8 meters below sea level. Because now the problem I told you about doesn't exist anymore. So, question, did you look closely? I told you about the lowest point of the Netherlands, but did you only watch the traffic and forget about the surroundings? Or did you also look at the surroundings? Because we just passed windmills on the left side of the road. And my question to you is, did you see them? Because the road is important for safety, but you always have to check your surroundings too. Because it can be unexpectedly nice. So, if you have played back, did you see the windmills? Comment below, how many windmills did you see? I am curious who has seen them all. Gonna get them all! Have you seen them all? The whole road again. Well done! This car here is up for a driver's lesson. In a little more place. Will we go or will we not go? He's going right. I was nice to him. I slowed down a little bit so he or he had a little bit more time to pass by this blue truck if you wanted to. license and there's also coming a bus from behind, and you see that in the mirror, then you have to make the choice. Because when you shift lane, you probably are slower as the lane on the left of you. And when you shift lane, during your driver's lessons, you have to go to the speed on the other lane as quick as possible so that you don't hold up on the other traffic. So in this case, that I don't have to brake and the cars behind me. But it's hard to decide if this is possible or not, because you don't have that much experience. And what happens a lot of time during driver's lessons or exams is then that people don't make a choice and stay on the right lane, driving 70, 80 k's an hour, way too slow to show your confidence on the road. And that's something they don't want to see during your driver's exam. You have to be confident and continuously knowing what choices you make and why you make them. So that's why I let him a little extra time, so when he probably wanted to make a choice to go to the left, that he felt confident enough. Yeah, there is enough place, the bus is slowing down, I can get this. So I think we go till here. If you like this video, leave a comment. Your favorite section, you can leave a time code by just typing the time of the video where you see that. So for example, 05.34, and then that will be a clickable link to that part of the video, so other people can watch that part too. So if you saw something interesting, leave a comment below. Hit like when you like this kind of being on the road with me. And is he using the cell phone? Oh no. I thought the truck driver here was calling something, but he was eating a sandwich. So leave your time code with your favorite part, hit the like button, subscribe, and I see you in the next video. See ya on the road again.